Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Today is another Cast Iron Wednesday, and today I'm going to do something I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going to show you how I make my buttermilk biscuits. Actually, they're not mine. This is actually a recipe of one of my dear friend's grandmother's, a really old recipe, and she told me that they are just the best that she's ever had, and I had to give them a try because mine were pretty darn good. My dad's loved mine above everybody else's, but I'm always willing to try, so I tried it. You know what? She's right. They even spanked mine. So these are the best buttermilk biscuits I've ever made and have ever had. So I'll put them up against anybody's. So with that being said, this is a Cast Iron Wednesday and I'm doing buttermilk biscuits. So this only needs a few ingredients. It calls for self-rising flour. I only have all-purpose flour here, so I'm going to make my own self-rising flour. So the rule of thumb for this, for self-rising flour, is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 2 teaspoons of baking powder for 1 cup of flour, regular all-purpose flour, and that makes self-rising flour. Baking powder, regular all-purpose flour. So once again, 2 teaspoons of baking powder per 1 cup of all-purpose flour makes self-rising flour. So I had 3 cups of all-purpose flour, so 6 teaspoons of baking powder, 8 teaspoons of sugar, and I'm going to sift that so it gets mixed in. Oven is preheated to 350. Then I'm going to grate in a whole stick of butter. Nobody said this was a low-cal recipe, but it's good. And freezing this before you do it makes it really easy and nice to grate in. And this will help it when it bakes. All the fine shredded strands will make little puffy air pockets in there. Okay. The next thing is we're going to mix this in. Get it all crumbly. And you can see that it makes overall a finer crumble for all those little pockets to puff up with when you're baking these. Now we're going to add our buttermilk, and as usual I don't keep buttermilk on hand, but I do the buttermilk hack, which is a tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar to a cup of milk, of regular milk. And we're going to mix this up. And it's not a runny dough. It'll be a lumpy, tacky dough, and that's okay. Okay. I'm going to spread my surface here with flour, and then we're going to get these biscuits ready to go and in the oven. And I'm going to take a palm size like that, roll it around in the flour a little bit, make my biscuit size, and throw it in my hot cast iron. And I'm going to put it in my cast iron pan, and we're going to fill the pan up. And here they are, ready to go in the oven. One batch will fill up perfect a 12-inch cast iron. I have a large 12-inch cast iron skillet. It's going in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes, but after 10 minutes I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to take 2 tablespoons of melted butter and pour over the top, and then put it back in to finish. And here they are at the 10-minute mark, halfway through, and I'm going to take our melted butter and just pour it over like this, and then I'm going to stick them in for another 10 minutes or so until they're done. Don't they look beautiful? And they're out of the oven. Now we're going to let them cool, and we'll give them the taste test. Here they are, and I'm going to give this beautiful bad boy a try. Here it is, and it's still warm. I like cutting it this way. Oh, look at the goodness. I'm going to spread that with butter and give it a taste. Here it is, in all its beautiful biscuity goodness. That is so light and good. Oh my god. That's delicious. So good. I think I need a nice tall glass of milk. Maybe some apple butter. Like I said, I normally make my own sausage gravy or bacon gravy to go with these. I've done both, and I'll include the tags or links here at the end of the video for my sausage gravy and bacon gravy. So good and light and fluffy. So those are my buttermilk biscuits. Actually, my friend's grandmother's buttermilk biscuits are just the best I've ever had, and I'll put them up against anybody's. They're really that good. I showed you a hack on self-rising flour and on the buttermilk. I'm going to be coming out with a vid later this week on shelf life of regular items for storage. But this was Cast Iron Wednesday, and those are buttermilk biscuits. Like, subscribe, and join me next time here in Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking.